Hi everyone, Chris Natton, Human Performance Epigenetics Coach, and in this video I'm going to show you how to delete your 23andMe data from their database. In my last video, and you can search through my catalog to find the video on me explaining 23andMe and what these services are doing with your data, what you can do to protect yourself, and also find other resources for DNA testing. And a lot of stuff has been coming out lately about what 23andMe and other services are doing with your data, and really that's why they've been able to offer your genetic data for so cheaply. There are a lot of ethical things going on that are in question, and some things you have control over and some things you don't have control over. So please refer to that video because it really gets into where by law you're protected and where some of those gaps are, as well as where you can buy data for your own protection or from a different source. So anyway, go to the 23andMe website. All you do is log in with your username and password. Now I've already gone ahead and downloaded everything, but of course you want to make sure that you get your data first off. You go into browse raw data and then download all of that. You can also download all these reports. You might as well get as much as you can of what you paid for before you delete the data. So that's what I've done. So if you go up in the right hand corner, you can go to browse raw data to download the data, or you can just go to settings. So here you can see I'm in my back office, and where it has all my personal information, privacy and sharing. You can see that I did not allow customers to view or participating DNA relatives. I'm not participating in that. Here's where it actually says where I revoked and consent decline the research consent, which is that 10 years they'll hold your data in your sample where they can use it for research studies. Again, I've not consented to individual data sharing. And so I did not consent to data sharing 23andMe. I did not consent. So if someone else has my data, they shouldn't, because I did not consent. Now, something with GSK, the big pharma, I don't think that they have my data because I did not consent, but who knows? I mean, there's word that definitely governments can have access to your data, whether you consent to this or not. But something like Big Pharma, GSK, should not have access to your data. So if you did this, you should be good with the pharmaceutical industry, but not so much from federal agencies. And, depending on your feeling on that, and what your trust in 23andMe or what they're actually doing, I think more about what they're doing is going to come out as we move forward. And again, look at my other video. There are other resources for getting genetic tests. And I specifically use the Apeiron array. It's a fantastic array. The data gets deleted after, I think, 2 or 3 months off of the server, so it's not held. And also, in addition to that, your name is never attached to it. It's just really by a barcode. So the actual lab never sees your name, and then that data is erased. So check out my other video on that. So you can become a tester if you'd like, but here's where you download your data. View data. I'm going to click on that. Download your data here, reports, all this stuff. I would download it all. Make sure you have it in your file, because you can use that through other services, through third parties. And that's really where the value is. You have the data, you paid for the data set, it's yours, you keep it, you use it how you like. And so you can use it through different sources, wherever you feel the most trust. And so this is where you delete your data, the bottom here. All you do, and this is the first time that I've done this, and once it's done, personal data, including delete your 23andMe account and personal data, including your personal information, genetic data, and other information collected through your use of service. Read our full privacy statement, which would be interesting, or email for more information deleting your data before submitting your request. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that. I don't think it really matters what it says in here because I'm going to delete it anyway. But it's always good to scroll through here. And I am not allowing any of this stuff, so I am not really that concerned about this. I am just going to go ahead and delete it. And I'll save that and I'll take a look at it in detail. Clicking the button below will submit your request to delete my data. Once you submit your request, you will send an email to the email address account asking you to confirm your request. Upon receiving your confirmation, you will process your request to delete your data and you will no longer be able to sign into your account. Please keep in mind it may take up to 30 days to fulfill your requests. All right, so I'm ready. Let's do it. Permanently delete the data. We have received your request to delete your data. There you go. Now I think I get a confirmation email and I get to go ahead and confirm my request and my data will be deleted. Okay, so that's a video on how to delete your data from 23andMe. Again, check out my other videos talking about other sources, other resources, other places for you to get your data. I do sell them. I sell them through the Apeiron Center, and I am an affiliated coach with them, and I love their data. We have over 725 SNPs, 725,000 SNPs, whereas this one only has 600,000. 23andMe started deleting some of their really valuable SNPs that were related to health and longevity. So Apeiron had created their own. Again, they really value privacy and anonymity. And so I think you should check it out. And that data set, once you have it, it's for you. And you can do with it as you please. So I'm going to sign out. Thanks again for watching.